today, we're diving into one of my recent gameplay videos featuring a perfect fortune game. This comp is all about gambling for the biggest cash out to turn your game from an 8th to a 1st. Let's break down everything I did to make this a flawless fortune game. The game started off with Prismatic Prelude Portal. For the first augment, I opted for Hedge Fund, as I pre-leveled to level 4 earlier. Fortunately, I got a Tristana, along with a Kabuko and Teemo already on the board. Let's delve into the game plan for playing Fortune. Before that, let's identify when to go for this comp. If you have a 3 Fortune starter at stages 2 to 1 to 2 to 3. If you encounter any Fortune augments. If no other opponents play Fortune. If we get Tiny Titans augment or other such encounters, we can force roll for Fortune units before first carousel. In the early game, play around 3 Fortune. Ensure to go on a losing streak. Avoid leveling up. During the mid-game, aim to activate 5 Fortune as soon as possible to regain some HP. Level up to 6 at stage 3 to 2. To ensure losses in early fights, you can also position ranged units like Teemo and Tristana in the front line. Now, let's return to the gameplay. At the 2 to 4 carousel, I acquired my first Zoe. My losing streak was going great. Our aim is to secure losses while minimizing HP loss. So try to take down at least a few units like this. Spectate your opponents and place our units opposite to their main tank. I already had a 4 loss streak, and the dice rolled a 6, so I needed 6 more losses before cashing out. So I will be losing around this much HP and cash out at 4 to 2 round. Ensure to observe opponents and adjust positioning accordingly. For the second augment, I chose Balanced Budget, another econ-based augment. After 9 consecutive losses and with the help of the augments, I had around 200 plus gold with 32 HP remaining. Then I reached level 7, and after a loss, my HP decreased to 19. And guess what I got in my third augment? It's the Fortune Crest, granting me a Fortune emblem. Other augments such as Tiny Titans, Branching Out, Recombobulator, What Doesn't Kill You, Fortune Crown, and Tiniest Titan are all excellent choices. Over the emblem choices we can opt for Fortune, Dragon Lord, Sage and Altruist emblems. Then, I cashed out 85 gold worth, granting me a 2-star Adur with a couple of Tactician's Crowns. For more details on the available loot at every cash out, refer to the link provided below in the description. Without delay, I progressed to level 9 and deployed high-cost units on the board. I had an active 5 Fortune Synergy to heal back my HP. With HP increased to 28, I removed the 5 Fortune Synergy and played this popular high board. In the next encounter, Caitlyn granted a few free rerolls, which were very useful in upgrading some of my units to 2-star. I dominated against every opponent. No one stood a chance against this high roll board. At the 5 to 4 carousel, I picked an Azir as I already had a 2-star copy on my board. I faced off against a maxed Morgana and my strong board won against it. Later, I managed to obtain another 2-star Azir, but in the next round I lost my 10-win streak. Only way to win this battle now is by maxing out a 5-cost unit. Just 2 more copies of Azir were needed, and I got 1 more with the help of Wei's special bench. Another loss pushed me down to 4 HP. As fortune favors the brave, I picked an azir in the 6-4 carousel. Thus, my azir became a 3-star. I decided to engage in a 1 versus all battle for azir, but the opponent surrendered. That concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and be sure to give it a try and let us know in the comments. For more interesting content, subscribe to our channel, Item Swap.